be nice to have a heaven in the sky. Last loved ones all together, waiting for me when I die. Flying over clouds, all those angels wishing by. So free. Faith is all I need, just stay with God, just make a deal. Then I'll go to heaven, even if it isn't real. Truth is always true, no matter what you think or feel or see. Your faith is just a granted wish to be caught up in some childish fantasy to comfort you and put your mind at ease. That I understand, but I can't lie to myself. I can't lie to myself. Lord, I've tried, but I can't lie to myself. Your faith is just a granted wish to be caught up in some childish fantasy to comfort you and put your mind at ease. That I understand, but I can't lie to myself. I can't lie to myself. Lord, I've tried, but I can't lie to myself. I can't lie to myself. Lord, I've tried, but I can't lie to myself. Lord, I've tried, but I can't lie to myself.
Good morning, everyone. Oh boy. It's been a little while since I've been here, so good morning. How did everyone come back in?
I was ready for you to do
that ending though.
I know.
Oh, that was good.
Oh man.
I like the big canceled over Chris.
Yeah.
Yes, hashtag cancel Chris. Or Claire's hashtag 8 Chris is always the arsehole.
Always.
Beryllium with the woohoo Jade takeover, yes.
Yes, we all got
Hey.
throat punched. That's why Jade had to go on first because we
Yeah.
couldn't speak for a bit.
Yeah.
She did.
All right, now
Takes a
Hang on,
while to
hang
recover.
on. $5 from Digital Demonic Davros. Here fee $1, I will buy you channel, Jake.
now I do have a question, and Jay, if you would be kind enough to share that, I want to know why Claire is so mean to the ducks.
I knew that was going to show up eventually. Now you know why ducks are such a thing on my channel. The man hates the ducks, truly.
This is probably my favorite. I love this. The hunt for Ed October.
Little snot-nosed mother.
Oh, Ed, I heard we're extending. It's going to be a 2-month thing now.
I don't want to talk about it.
We're going right into November. We're going to go right into October.
If we go into
It's-
December, can we all sing Edelweiss?
Oh, dang it. That's a perfect reason. You know what?
Anyway,
And it's not October, it's Edtober.
welcome everybody to Friday Night Six Pack. As you can see, Chris is not here. He's out for the next 2 weeks as he's moving. So the channel's mine. It was mine anyways. We already knew this. But we have decided that between everybody else is just the co-host, and we're just going to take over from here.
Edtoberfest.
Edtoberfest.
Oh, I got a good idea. Chris, because you are around in the chat, can you send me the picture that everybody's using for Ed's face on these? Can you send me that little square? I have an idea.
Oh,
Listen, don't make me beat you.
You mean that one?
oh, I'm glad I'm between the two of you right now. Just like, okay, just stay over there, Ed.
Is that safe though, Claire? Is it
That's
safe?
the face.
That
I know,
one.
it's okay.
Someone,
There's a face.
Listen,
Only a mother.
someone
can
send
love.
that to
I'm
me.
going to come
I have
over
an
there.
idea.
I'm going to come over there. I'll push right through Claire. Keep up.
No. Haven't you seen the pictures? The bear's vicious. I'm always fighting somebody. Didn't you see that? It's like, God.
Anyways. So, like I said, this week, in the next 2 weeks, Chris is out due to moving. So we've got Matt is actually filling in for Chris this week, and our special guest for the next 2 weeks will be Claire. So you get all of us lovely people this week and next week. We might let Chris back when he finally gets moved. We'll see what happens.
Well, think about it.
I
This
could
wa-
get comfortable. Chris might not fit back in the chair. I don't know.
So I am actually
Well, to
I
be
gotta
fair,
say,
Chris can have more than 6 people in a stream, so we.
yeah. So what I was going to say is I want to thank everybody this week that have sent me Twitter shenanigans. I have 41 to go over this week, so it's going to be so we're going to start the Twitter stuff early because it's probably going to last a whole 2 hours. Next week though, we'll see what happens on how many tweets I get. I may start having to archive some of these because, like I said, you guys are not disappointing. I am getting them slowly. They're just getting more and more and more every week. Just getting to the point where I'm going to have to go, all right, 10 or 15 per week and just start archiving all these for weeks to follow.
By the way, since I did... Oh, sorry. I just want to
No,
say,
go ahead.
since people in the chat did bring... Well, I asked a question in the chat and I got my answer. There you go, people, my invisible bottle. I'll put it next to the mic.
$10 from D3. Didn't
Opens.
Michael Jackson say keep it in the closet, but it seems like Blood on the Dance Floor by Claire, my favorite beer that defines ducks and otters for fun.
I know he's just ruining my gentle bear rep here. This is terrible.
And $5
Gentle
Aussie
Claire.
dollars from Marillion. 41 tweets. That's almost the meaning of life.
Almost. 42.
Godless Scummer had a really good idea.
Oh yeah. I think we should scrap the Jesus claim in favor for Ed Force One.
Yeah.
So Jade, how you been?
Oh, man.
Been a couple weeks.
It has. I'm doing good. It's been a lot better this week. So I'm just dealing with some personal stuff with children. Teenagers are fun.
I'm glad all mine are gone.
Yes.
Well, I can't. No, let me rephrase that because they're not all gone. They've moved out and they've become adults, and it's the best thing a parent can ask for. They're all doing really well. Their two youngest, one of them has just moved down to Lansing, which is about 4.5 hours away, with his girlfriend to start his life there, and the other one is getting ready to move out to Washington, out to Olympia, with his girlfriend to start his life there. So yeah, it's nothing. It makes a daddy proud when he sees that his kids are able to handle themselves. So
Yeah.
you'll get there. It's gonna get there.
Oh yeah, we're doing a lot better. And then actually this week, my daughter, we're working on an adoption. My husband is going to adopt my daughter.
Okay.
And so the first part of that process started where her biological dad signed over his rights.
Yeah.
So now in 3 weeks, the adoption will take place. So we're pretty excited about that.
Nice.
Oh wow,
Now-
is she excited
Congratulations.
too?
Yeah. Oh
she
yeah.
excited?
She is very excited. She has wanted this for a really long time. So
Oh, that's
Do
so good.
out there where you're at, do you guys have to put an announcement in the paper?
I don't know if you have to, but I think we're gonna try. And then they do make it like a big thing in the court. So that day we'll be
Yeah.
in with the judge and they take pictures and we get to bring our whole family in there. And they set the time for early in the morning. So my kids will get to miss school that day and we're gonna have a big adoption
party.
celebration.
Well,
Yep.
that's the only reason she wants to do it. She gets a day out of school.
That is something
Does
she's
she get
excited
a
about.
Does she count that as a second birthday then? So that you
Yeah.
Probably.
she'll want you to buy her extra presents every year.
Yeah.
Two
This is my
cakes, yeah.
adoption day.
Don't give her ideas. I better make sure she doesn't watch this. We'll be celebrating 2 birthdays every year.
Well, that actually, Raven does make a point there. She says the announcement is to notify the father who wouldn't have known otherwise. I can see
Okay.
that then. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, he does know. It was actually weird. In order to give, or the only reason he would sign over his rights is if my husband would adopt her. Otherwise, he wasn't going to. So
Oh wow.
he's fully
Okay.
supportive as well.
All right.
That's good.
That's cool.
Yep.
Anything else you got going on?
Oh, I don't think so. That's pretty much been dealing
Been
with
your
my
life.
kids has been my life.
Last couple of weeks.
Yep.
So cool.
I'm so
Jen,
excited to be back though, because I've missed everyone so much.
we've missed you too. It's
Yeah.
we've missed you.
All right, next time I'll threaten to throat punch you.
Hey,
Jen, how's it going?
Good. How is
Anything you
everyone
got coming up?
Well, Matt and I will do a stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure what it's about because I wasn't sure if I'd be here, but I will be. So we'll be doing another sciencey stream. Don't really have a guest organized, but I'll see what I can do for it because it'd be nice if we did have somebody and we had a proper subject. I just haven't been because until today I didn't know if I'd be here to do it. So
Yeah.
it was one of those things. So when you left to the last minute, that's one of those things that but Matt and I have done last minute things before, so I'm sure we can manage.
How's Rob?
To be interesting. And how's Rob doing? He's not too bad. They're not exactly sure what they're going to have to do to fix him up with whatever's happened with the operation they did the other week. But yeah, there's been a complication, and he's back in hospital in Perth at the moment. But they flew him up for that, and possibly going to fly him back after they sort it out, and then he'll spend probably a good week or so in Albany Hospital afterwards recovering. So. But at least I don't have to drive back up to Perth again if that's the case.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. That makes life a lot easier for me. But we'll have to wait and see. But he's all right in and of himself. They just have to sort out what's going wrong because they kind of need that to have worked properly, and it didn't. And it didn't because there's something mechanically. They think there's something mechanically wrong with the stent thing they put in. So So whether that needs a follow-up or they can sort it out with them without having another operation, they're not sure. They've got to do a whole lot more tests and stuff. But he's all right otherwise.
Cool.
So,
I just want to give a quick shout out to those watching us over on Facebook. Hi.
Hi, Facebook.
So who are we gonna pick on next? Matt.
B.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm not secretly working on something in the background. I swear.
That's why I picked you.
that's usually what happens to me when
Yeah, that's usually Jen will be off looking off to the side and be like, it should be like this.
Yeah, I'll be doing something because the other monitor's over there, and Jay will say something, I go, what?
So we know what you got coming up with Jen. What's going on with your video, man?
Yes.
Me still?
Yeah,
oh,
you.
someone else.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
My video is now halfway through editing. I've just finished the 3,500 word mark in terms of where I'm up to in the video, and it's about 7,000 words long. And I now have all the parts, so it's going to be back together. I am hoping by next week I'll be able to, or at least next week's 6-pack, because I'm pretty sure I'll be on that too. I'll be able to announce the release date for it. So it's getting
Cool.
close.
Hey.
Whoa, that's exciting.
As I said, it's been a lot of work, this one, but we're getting there, and I hope that it'll all be worth it.
We certainly had
Just
a
a
lot
bit of
fun
effort
doing-
to get there.
We did. We had a lot of fun getting some of those animations together, didn't we, Matt?
Oh, I
It
bet.
was, and
It
they're
was.
going to work brilliantly. Like,
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
everybody's in for such a treat.
Oh, we can't wait.
I actually bought a new program just so Matt and I could do some cool animations. So,
Oh,
and
awesome.
I think it's been worth it, hasn't it, Matt? So,
Mm-hmm.
and we're planning to use it a little bit for when we launch the new channel, and
Whenever that's coming.
it'll be sometime in the next couple of weeks. It's been one of those things where, because of all the stuff that's been happening with me, we've sort of delayed, but we're in the process.
Nerdy says training sharks is never quick.
Mm-mm.
Grumpy,
Ah,
yo, bastard. What's
well,
going on, brother?
I know you skipped
First-
Claire.
I
know I
want to
skipped Claire.
I want to thank everybody who donated, everybody who supported us in our efforts to raise the money to get my tattoo cover up.
Mhm.
I can't thank you guys enough. It's more. It's beyond just getting the money together to do this. The amount of support and the outpouring of support and love that I got from everybody was just amazing. Hopefully, in a few more days here, we will have a couple of rough drawings that the artist is working on, for my cover up. We have decided that it is going to be a sea turtle.
Hey,
Oh, that's cool. I like
yeah.
that.
I'm going to get it
That's
covered
nice.
up with a big old sea turtle.
thank you.
So hopefully we'll have something to show everybody shortly.
Sweet. Got anything else going on?
Yeah, kind of, maybe. I'm not real sure. I do have a couple of ideas, and I'm so busy lately. Like Amber and I are just really super busy. And speaking of Amber, she does want me to say hello and send her love to everybody. She forgot her phone at home, so she's not going to be in the chat today.
Oh.
Claire,
Yes.
who's the asshole this week?
Chris.
see. Chris is always the asshole. It says Chris is always the arsehole. Always. He is my number one favorite asshole right now. Yeah. He is.
I'm just imagining Claire having a shelf with all these assholes on it.
No, I do.
They're my
Well,
favorites.
well, I'll tell you,
Let me just.
have
Today I'm
have
feeling like this one.
it's true. I have a playlist on my channel with about 22 of them in there. I'm racking them up. I get an asshole. I get a favorite arsehole every week. But
So
Chris,
if you
Chris
haven't
is
had your
special.
ass on Claire's shelf, put your
Yeah,
hand up.
true.
and-
Yeah. Yes, people of YouTube, if you have an arsehole, come on by. I've got a spot for you for at least an hour or two once a week. Come on by. But yeah, I got quite a few. Actually, I got a repeat coming up next week. It's my friend Illuminati is coming back, and she's pretty funny. She does impersonations. She's a really funny lady. And I just had I had Ed there. I got to do. I had the asshole god on there for a little while, which was pretty cool. But just a once a week. I've
just
been
have to-
behaving, Jay. I've been very
Can I
good.
read this one, Jay?
Yes, you can.
Grumpy. This is from Triple D, $5 Australian. Grumpy, you are a brother like Jay. Jen is like a sister to me. This crew is my happy place, and Mayhem is my sadistic place.
Thanks, Digital.
We love you too, Triple D. We love you.
yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, Davros.
So, you have a busy week, Claire, don't you? You have like 15 streams a week or something like that. Almost,
No.
you're almost getting up there with
That's
Jen.
more than I used to do.
But actually, this one was slow week. I only did 2 myself. I had last week. I didn't even have Mayhem. I like took the night off.
No, you took a week off.
Yeah.
Hey, we're on this week.
Yes, if you would like to join us, I would love that. You know,
you're kidding.
I'll get
I'll be
it.
there.
I know you're part of my Naked Bear squad now. Now I have a
Yeah.
squad.
You got to be
Yeah,
careful
it's not
now.
random.
Apparently, I get videos taken down when I appear naked.
Yeah, just wait till my naked avatar gets on there with you. You got trouble now because YouTube come for you because they love to give me claims for the most ridiculous stuff. We wrote the music for our Puddle wrote the actual arrangement for our last parody and everything, and some idiot tried to claim it.
Really?
Yes,
What the hell?
I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's like a thing. They try to do it because they can get the ad revenue, and then just if you don't fight it, it's like random people too. It's not even the people that own the song that he did the arrangement on. It's like wasn't from the Animals or the copyright from any of them. It was the House of the Rising Sun one.
Yeah.
But yes, Chris, I'm not gonna get her canceled. I'm saving that for
Not
you,
me.
Chris.
No, you.
You're
You're,
getting cancelled.
you're getting canceled
I think-
because you got Jen on.
I've been on Claire's
Oh.
channel plenty of times. She is yet to be cancelled because of me.
No, they
I'm
don't. They
still
don't.
working
no.
on that.
Oh.
I don't care. You can come.
Did you get
can
them,
me
Jay?
canceled.
I got him.
Oh my god.
What did you do? Can we see?
Am I going to have to hurt this kid?
I don't know.
Yes,
Matthew, what did you do? Oh
and
my
it'll
god.
be worth it.
Look at how your eye. That's real. Oh, that's real. Yeah.
It gets better. It gets better.
That- I'm staying between
You
the
needed
two
to
of you.
take
That's
the R
not-
out though. It needed to be the hub for in October.
That's good. I like the way he's looking over his shoulder too, like that. It's so cute. Oh, God.
I like
If
how
anyone
he's
wonders
got
what I've just spent the last few minutes
the, I
doing.
like how he's got the shoulder match.
Yeah, do it.
That would have been so good cut out, Matt.
Yeah. At least now I know what that glint was over there, Matthew. Your eyes.
Man.
I shouldn't have taken a sip before those were shown.
Oh, man.
So I hear you got somebody else coming up on your channel there, Claire.
I have you coming up on my channel. then.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, it's like yes. What you've been with? Well, you never said anything. You could have had.
We
Chris's
talked about
spot.
this like a month ago.
I know, but I do schedule way out. I'm already scheduled into the end of October, the beginning of November. I only do it
yeah.
once a week, and the world is full of assholes. I mean, I can't, it's hard to find enough room for all the assholes in the world.
Yeah, but you got to get the angry Buddhist on it, as Chris calls me.
But you see, that's it. It was all this BBC talk. It scared the shit out of me. Like I had to wait. I didn't know whether to have you on Mayhem or have you on Asshole. Like, it's a big thing, apparently.
You're
According
lucky,
to Chris, we have thumbnails until the end of the year now. Happy Ed year.
you're lucky I love you.
Yay!
Dumpy
mission
Russell
accomplished.
Crowe looking mother.
Aw.
Hey, KCA Randy Benabed, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, man.
Hey,
Jen
bud.
Benabed, hope you're okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Fine, Randy. Just say hi to Jen and fuck the rest of us. I see how you are.
Because I'm lovely.
Very true.
This is lovely.
Hey, we got a $10 super sticker from Kelly Spoonmore.
Oh, my husband.
I can't show it to you because it doesn't show it on StreamYards, but
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
it looks like a couple of people in sunglasses. It's actually kind of cool super sticker. I like that one.
It is.
It is.
So for 6-pack, obviously this week no Chris, next week no Chris. Part 2 on Wednesday will on Cults and Conspiracies. Matt and myself will be going over some more cryptid stuff. Next 6-pack will be pretty much everybody else again, and next week, like I said earlier, we're going to be looking at Christian street signs, and wow,
Christian street signs.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
The week after, no Chris, because Jay stole the channel. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yes, you're right. I did forget that. On Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it will be Matt versus Otangelo Part 2.
Yeah.
With extra special eye rolls.
Oh, and something I forgot that people can look out for on my channel sometime in the next week. Because I got a video taken down by YouTube. Claire and I are going to do a little review of the original video. I'm going to leave out the bit that I think it got taken down for. We're going to talk about female masturbation in the stream. That sounded wrong.
No, actually, that sounded so right. That just sounded so
It did
right.
kind of sound right as well, didn't
Sounded
it?
perfect.
Oh, now that would make an awesome background.
Uh-oh.
But I was looking forward to the bit you're going to take out. I thought that's one you wanted me to
that's
do.
an awesome bit of the video, but I don't want to risk getting a strike. Maybe I'll start an OnlyFans and put the unedited version of it up without the
Well, maybe if an avatar does it, like, what could they do? Like, what can they do to an avatar for that? Really? Seriously.
Oh, that would be cool. Maybe I should get it animated.
So Davros just sent me something.
Well, hello to Art Against Ignorance. Thank you for that awesome intro song. I really dig that song. That's a
I
good
do
Yeah.
too. I love that.
So this is what Davros just sent me.
Oh, what is he doing?
You motherfucker.
Ed! Reface! Oh! Reface Ed. Oh.
Hang on. Looks like somebody else just sent me something too.
I fixed up the poster,
yeah.
so it's correct now.
Well, it's going to be a
There you go.
long...
The Hunt for Ed October.
Yeah, it's just going to keep going, Ed.
Oh, man.
It's only September.
I'm glad you guys don't know when my birth month is, because people are going to want revenge if I keep this up.
Out.
3 more months.
All right. So we want to do some Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of them. So
Let's do some Twitter.
Twitter was rocking this week. It was raunchy. It was.
If I can freaking find where'd it go?
You lost Twitter?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Did you lose Twitter?
No, I couldn't find the intro because I forgot they put it in alphabetical order. It wasn't where it used to be.
Oh,
what the hell am I looking at here?
All right, let me scroll
yeah,
this
what
one up.
happened? What?
When thinking things over is not an option.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh,
I.
that don't work. That's
That's not at all.
Why?
And that's just the warm up.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna get into
Yes.
more, I'm sure, aren't we?
Oh yeah, but hey. All right, Davros. I'll show that one later.
Yeah, whenever Davros sends something, it's always a 80% chance you're never going to be able to show it.
Oh no, it's a good one. So yeah, that's just that. Everything about that just screams no.
It's.
Whatever.
I
Can't.
don't know.
Just
That's
The
just
Jesus
wrong.
chair.
That's
Jesus
so-
chair.
Why?
Yeah, what the like? Oh, and it looks like there's more than one. Like, there's,
Yeah.
It
The
lets
one
you
next
sit
to
on
it.
Jesus' knee and get forgiveness.
Look at the shoulder on the one next to it, though. This thing's freaking huge.
oh my God, it's like all deformed. Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
a throne.
Come sit in my lap. We'll see what pops up.
Oh,
Not right, Ed.
Oh.
Ow.
not enough coffee yet, Ed.
No,
Yeah,
Claire.
stop.
Where in the world is Ed?
Son of a bitch.
Swiper, no swipey. Boom.
Ed the Explorer.
Oh,
Ed
man.
I only put this one in because Chris had mentioned the Dora one before. So I'm like, all right, Chris mentioned it. I'm gonna throw it in because this one cracked me up.
You do.
I hate you all.
Love you too, Ed.
Yeah. Oh,
The Florida man steals $33,000 worth of rare coins, cashes them at Coinstar for $29.30.
What? The... oh my
yup.
god!
Mm.
Of course, it's a Florida man. Why? What?
And look, it's actually from the Florida man Twitter account.
Jeez.
It is still going to be hard to top the Florida man throws alligator through Wendy's drive-through window.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, oh man.
Oh no! Wait till you see.
We've gone over some Florida man stuff the gator through the Wendy's drive-through was tame.
Oh, man.
Atlanta is spelled backwards is Atlanta.
No. No, it's not.
Oh. Hmm.
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 How did that get 42 retweets?
Wow.
Art asked, "What is it with Florida? Florida is the mullet of the America."
Yep.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh. I don't even want to think about that.
I'm sick of the U.S. government. I'm moving to California. Fuck the U.S.
Fucking moron.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, the only two states I've visited is Arizona and California, and it was like two different countries.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just
At Nalta?
Oh god.
oh man.
Oh.
What does a quarter till 4 mean? Like, why is it called that? Because a quarter is worth 25 cents? Why is it? It's 15 minutes.
You fucking idiot. It's
Oh, lovely.
This is that hurts actually. That hurts.
That one's just like,
Uh,
Why do I still pay school taxes? What is the point?
yeah, exactly.
Have you? I got another one to send Jay. That reminds me of that if I can find it. Ed.
Jen, you sent me one too.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Jeez.
So we got a couple more to show. We're done with the
Couple. Where is it?
Like,
I
really?
just saw the one that Davros posted on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see a theme here.
it's
An
out there.
education theme.
It's
Did-
there.
Did Davros actually post that one to Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, you look good, Ed. You look good.
What?
I'm so lost.
Yeah, you're out there on
Yeah.
Twitter with your magic ball. It's great. You
Oh,
should go
geez.
I'll have to show that for everyone in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Davros. Well done.
Somebody born in 2020 will see the year 3000 when they're 80. That's why.
That's not. No.
God.
Real
Oh, what?
math.
Oh,
I
my
love it.
God.
These are the people who answer those stupid math questions.
See, this is why we need to teach maths.
Maths.
Plural. You don't do it once. You got to do it
No.
more than once.
This is why we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh.
The devil has 5 letters, so does weed. If you think weed is the devil,
What?
you need Jesus.
Well, we know who was smoking it.
Yeah.
Did you really?
The best part about that is Jesus has 5 letters.
Yes.
I can't help thinking that was a deliberate one because if you read into it, it's
The Twitter account is called Stop Smoking Weed, so.
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know.
I
Unbelievable.
100% agree. I 100% agree. The Godless Scummer says, I suggest a stream during October where we don't do Twitter, but we do a whole stream on Ed memes.
stupid bed memes. Yeah.
You rotten, drunk English cocksucker! I thought you were my friend.
And
Davros
I
says
get my
that
video
tweet has-
taken down.
Davros says that tweet has Alabama written all over it.
Yes.
I still
Oh, God.
love you, Jeff, even if you're a prick.
Oh, good Lord. Is that real?
Wait, who's that to?
Oh,
Is that
the
me?
one huge, yeah.
No, it's just a joke.
Okay. That
That
wouldn't
one's not
surprise
real.
me, though.
No, it would. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either. Sorry, I'm trying to find another one. That's not the one I was thinking of.
Somebody's echoing.
Somebody's echoing. Who's echoing? Not Jade.
Is
It's
it
not
me?
me
I don't know.
because I can hear it.
I don't.
Nope, it's not Matt. It's Claire.
Oh, let me just see what it is.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you're echoing there, Claire.
I don't have anything else playing. Hold on. Let me just see what it is. Hold on. I don't have anything else playing. Oh, I got it. I think. Is it gone?
Yep,
Yeah, it's gone.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I get the bad award for the day. Bad Mike award.
It's all right. It happens.
Davros says he will take reface suggestions.
Oh.
Sorry,
What
I'm
do we
still
got
trying to
next,
find
Jay?
this thing I saw ages ago. Maybe I don't have it.
Uh,
I
I
really
think
hope
we
I've
need
got
to-
this
What
is the one Chris.
fuck?
One of them Chris sent me says you can't be too safe.
Really, dude?
Well,
Yeah,
for
that's
anyone
the
who
one.
says they block, they stop you breathing. Well, clearly not. He's alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for how long?
And this is another one Chris sent me. Women, you don't need college. You need faith, a Bible, and a good cookbook.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so sinister, though, that one.
Oh.
Super
I
cringe.
think that I mean, in all honesty, women like that who put themselves down like that annoy me even more than misogynistic males. It's worse in my opinion because they're belittling their own
Yeah.
sex, which just shits me off. It's like,
Well, see, that's it. If that's what you want to do, or if someone wants to choose that, that's fine. But don't tell other people how to be. Doesn't matter who you are saying what. Don't tell other people who they can be.
and it's misunderstanding why women were pushed away from doing things like this because for taking on bigger jobs and for going to school, and it was that whole thing of no, but you're going to have the babies, so you're going to quit on it, and you're not reliable because you're too emotional and things like that. And that is where that sexual oppression came from, and to put yourself back into it just is mind-numbingly annoying to me. It really is.
Verlian says, yes, don't boil a goat in his mother's milk is the best advice. I love it of her shirt and it says repent.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Does anybody else feel like they're being watched? CIA.
Yeah.
It's there.
That one. That one.
I like that one.
I like that one a lot.
This one is just funny because if you guys don't have Stephen King on Twitter, you really should. 'cause
Stephen King is
I do.
amazing.
freaking amazing.
Great.
Did you see his bitter takedown of J.K. Rowling? It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It came around it, and she was praising him because of something he said, and then she came back at him about it, and he said, "You're just a horrible bigot. Fuck off. That's not what I said." And she blocked him, and it all in one day.
So Stephen King writes, I was washing my car with a friend. He said, can't you just use a sponge? Thank you. 2 satellite dishes got married. The wedding was for shit, but the reception was excellent. Try the meatloaf.
What?
It's like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I love him. He's brilliant.
He's fucking great.
He's crazy.
This one I took from frickin' TikTok. It says, buy a man, eat fish, he day, teach fish man to a lifetime.
Wow. Were you smoking weed with the other person before you
Yeah.
wrote this?
Look at the
They
expression.
clearly
on his
were.
face. It's like it really was painful to write that. You see the oh my god.
Well, that
Google
guy.
Translate- Google Translate does the Bible. That's what that is.
So this guy, what he does is he goes through and he does dramatic readings of these stupid things.
Well, that one looked painful.
That makes
for
me
sure.
think of a new thing. I know we were doing Sexy Bible at one point, but we should do Google Translate does the Bible.
Oh.
Translate verse into a foreign language a couple of times, and then translate it back. Do the whole Google Translate thing, and then read the passage. See if it makes more sense after that.
Hidden Valley Ranch candy corn flavor.
Oh,
Why?
Why? That's
Candy
evil.
corn.
That's wrong. That's so
too
wrong.
far.
That's like right. Matthew,
Vance
I
never had
agree.
ranch.
Matt looks like he's about ready to yak. Chris says
Ranch,
he's just
to be
thinking the
fair,
same
ranch
thing.
dressing
Let's do it.
isn't a big thing in Australia at all.
There we go. Sorry, I just sent Jay something. It was
Oh,
finally
good
the
Lord.
one I was looking for.
Oh, I'm glad
Oh,
Chris was
man.
thinking the same thing as me. So I'm guessing you can all look out for that as being a fun thing that we're going to eventually do.
It does sound like fun.
All right.
Oh
move-
yeah, that one. Yeah,
Move on. That's gonna make me hurl.
Yeah, please get that.
Mr. E.T.
Getting the phone. Who does the phone?
Give me the food, doesn't phone home.
I still think Ed T is better.
Ooh. Well, you don't
ED phone home.
home. Yeah.
I have seen those Davros, and oh boy, then we're gonna be fun here at the end.
Oh man.
Maybe
Why do I
you
need
go
an
on.
AR-15? Because someday the government may tell me I'm not allowed to put my sick son on a plane and fly him to Italy for treatment. And believe me when I tell you, you'll be putting him on it. The response, so I need an AR-15 in case I need to hijack a plane to fly my son to a country with socialized healthcare, is currently my favorite take on gun ownership.
I still think that
Oh, that one,
This-
yeah.
this
I
is
love
better.
that one. Send me that one,
Freaking
Jen. I'll
morons.
throw it up at the end.
all right,
Friggin'
you want
morons.
to put that one up at the end.
Yeah, I'll put that one up at the end.
All right, oh shit.
This is what was said to us from our buddy Grumpy. Spend your Sunday here and the rest of your week beating off the devil with both hands.
Well, if Jay is the devil, you'll need at least both hands.
Probably a couple of friends.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta love
Churches
that
need
Baptist.
to start proofreading their signs or having like a teenager read their sign first. Like, is
No.
this good?
No. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
get
lose
a
out.
14-year-old to read your sign, because if they start giggling, you know you've stuffed up.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Fun fact I
Okay.
learned in psych today, there are biological gases, chemicals that our body releases so that we forget our dreams. This is so we don't confuse dreams with
Ah!
truth and reality.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you
Is
go.
it
It's
true?
not the gases bit, but the chemicals, yeah. That's why you don't tend to remember most dreams, but if you wait until someone's in REM sleep, so you notice their eyes twitching, etc., and you wake them up, they'll probably be able to tell you what they're dreaming about. But if you waited till later, because, yeah, our bodies are not, have to be careful that they don't confuse, your dream with reality. So
Yeah, but
there's
it's
all
not
sorts of weird
gases.
chemicals.
It's not gases.
No, it's not gases.
Yeah.
They're dissolved.
Biological gases. No. Yeah,
That's
there
the bit
are,
that's...
Well, it's got to do with the way that memories are formed in the brain. So if you're not releasing the correct chemicals at the correct time, memory engrams don't form. And
See, you learn something every day. I just thought it was funny because of the biological gases. I actually didn't even see the chemical part.
Mm.
I just like, oh, okay.
Damn it, I had a dream. but I
Say
farted.
biological gases is
Yeah.
yippy bit in that.
I had a dream, but I farted.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, this is a multi-parter. I think this is a multi-parter. No, this one isn't. The next one is. So, I feel the same 2 weeks in, have lowered dosage and feeling a bit better. For cough, urine gargling will help that to great extent.
No.
What?
No, don't
Great
do that.
start to becoming your own doctor. Water of life fasting regimen for the next level of healing. Be sure to include the aged urine body rubs. Many healing properties of the urine can only be absorbed through the skin. John W. Armstrong puts great emphasis on aged body rubs. Read the Water of Life 2 or 3 times for maximum absorption.
Ugh.
No.
Ah!
What?
I'm
That
not
is
rubbing
so
pee-pee.
disgusting.
Yeah,
What was one of these people allegedly Dave?
I don't know. I just I'm like, no, I'm not rubbing pee-pee on my body.
Hey,
That's-
listen,
no.
No.
I'm not gargling with it either.
Yeah.
The hell?
know it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, completely
Ed,
forgot
Ed,
the
it'll
gargling
probably
part.
improve your breath.
Can I
Well,
also
and
just
actually-
point out
It says
that
gaggling.
the idea that urine is sterile is also wrong.
Yeah.
It's not
It's not.
sterile. If they went through and did like mass spectroscopy on urine to pick up DNA fragments, because sometimes it's very hard to get actual bacterial swabs off it, because not all, apparently turns out not all diseases show up that way, which is lovely. And it turns out that there are a lot more potential infections people can have in their urine than we first thought. Lovely thought there.
Yeah, don't be drinking and rubbing your pee-pee on you.
Or gaggling with it.
Yeah, gaggling with it.
That's what it says. Urine gaggling.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, if they were forced to drink their own urine, would be gaggling with it.
Ugh.
Ugh, that's just so gross.
For all you Star Wars geeks,
Yes.
Yes.
Now that would
Yes.
be.
I want that fridge.
Yeah.
It's got a good energy rating too, by the look of it.
Carbonite is a really good insulator.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be awesome when you have friends around. They're like, "Oh, help yourself to a beer. The fridge is over there." Oh.
5 pounds from Godless Comer. Definitions of love: true love and just showing off. Spitting, swallowing, gargling.
Oh, God.
Oh.
And Bergen says,
Ow.
PSA, don't ingest body waste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
just
not
a good
Please
idea.
don't.
There you go. This one's sprained my
Oh,
brain.
man.
This from Junk Shop.
This.
Holy crap!
Oh, this.
That person wouldn't have been a very good sailor.
Is that a flat earth?
Nope.
Yeah, I was
The
thinking
flat
the
earth
same
pillow.
thing. Is that a flat earth pillow? Like, what,
Flat
what
earth
the hell are we looking at here?
I mean, if you zoom out far enough, they look flat.
Oh, you mean if you zoom in close enough?
No.
Don't get vaccinated. The Wilmore Funeral Home.
That's rich.
That is actually a legit truck. I've seen it in many different angles. I think it's in New York.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
And-
oh,
That's,
Just
That's
to
cheaper.
clarify,
Yeah.
they're warning you what will happen if you don't get vaccinated. You could die.
okay, this is our first. We've got 2 different multi-parters. This one actually comes to us from Frank being Frank.
Oh, man.
So, starts off with that's actually false, and it comes back. So are all the other planet space speeches too. We do not view the universe or our solar system in that fashion. If you don't know that the other side of the coin, why poke fun at it? Everyone is wrong, and everything we know is false, Frank. Frank comes back with, "Hey man, I'm just having fun. I would love to bring you on my podcast to talk about it. We can disagree. That's okay. No animosity here, pal." And he comes back with, "Hater." So is that a debate challenge? I know all too well how flirts see and misunderstand the universe of physics. I've been listening to ramblings of Nathan Thompson, Nathan Oakley. I don't know what DTIRH is. Phuket Word and several others. For a couple years now, I'm serious. Let's have a friendly debate on my channel. If the moon is a sphere, then why are there been photographs showing stars from behind the moon shining through it? If we do in fact have a spherical Earth, why are there no regular citizens allowed to travel below the south 60th parallel? Can we go into the fake moon landing too?
Well, what?
Does that guy think "lol" is how you sign off with from a comment?
I guess.
Apparently. So I wanted to stop there in case anybody had something to say before. Okay, deep inside the rabbit hole. Yep, that makes sense. Thanks, Brilliant.
Yeah, that's
Because now Frank's gonna educate him here a little bit. Is if you're going to say stuff like that, I'm gonna need citations. I guarantee that the stars have never been seen through the moon. Anybody most certainly can travel to Antarctica, which I assume you're referencing. All it takes is a Google search. Flights and cruises into and out of Antarctica are done daily. The Antarctic Treaty, which I also assume you're referencing, only holds nations from doing military activities. If you want to travel there, just book a flight and cruise and pack well. And we can absolutely talk about the moon landing. I have quite a bit of evidence. Only stipulation on this debate is that you can't do the typical "nuh-uh" when shown empirical evidence. Other than that, let's have some fun. And he posts a link so you can actually go and get the
Go travel to Antarctica.
So the guy comes back with, "I'm not only speaking of Antarctica. it's worldwide below the 60th. So are you admitting Antarctica is in fact the surrounding ice barrier keeping people from the dome?
Oh, ouch.
He
well,
missed that
that's-
point so far.
Yeah,
That was-
it was like, this isn't even whoosh. This is not even in the same state.
It's like, oh, what's that flying up there? The point.
Yeah. No, he would have thought it was just a reflection of the dome.
Oh, man.
Oh, remember when I had that discussion with Numpty and he tried to tell me the moon is made of light? And he's just like, you can't make things of light. It's like saying you made something of temperature. No, you can't do it. They don't know what they're talking about.
Chris
They
sent
do
me a message on Twitter. He said he translated Genesis 1:1 from to Chinese and then back to English. It says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. The ground is emptiness and chaos. The abyss is dark, and the Spirit of God is running on the water. God said, let there be light, so there is light.
That's not too
okay.
bad.
Well, that's what I said. I said, you need to translate it through like 3 different languages and then come back to English.
You can do it through Arabic as well, because that one's not like they have a fairly different structure as well. So if you put it through Chinese, do Chinese, Arabic, Japanese, and by the time you get and then bring it back to English, I don't think it'll make a lot of sense.
What the hell, Davros? What I do now?
We broke through 3.
Wait, Davros, did you have any to give in the first place?
I've got your stuff ready, Davros. It'll be when we're done with the tweets I got, because they're fucking fantastic. So I hope that's not what you're talking about. Or if you're talking about this thing, Frank being Frank, it's not my fault. So this next one, just when one door closes, another one opens. Other than that, it's a pretty good card.
That's funny, actually. Yes, that is good.
Oh, I love that one.
Popeyes jalapenos chicken poopers 8 for $2.99.
Jalapenos chicken poopers.
Oh, man.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you spare jalapenos chickens, there would be poopers.
Well, then.
So far, we've struck 34,911,907 testing strip of people's noses to discover around 80,000 positive cases. That means 34.8 million of those tests were unnecessary. So at more than $100 each, we've spent 3.5 billion on literally nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
And you gotta
Not
leave
how
that
it works, Trump.
Yeah, we need to slap at him a little bit.
Yeah.
Just slap at him.
And he's Australian. I'm sorry.
Mm.
God.
It's like Trump saying if we quit testing people, we won't have a pandemic.
Yeah, the numbers
Yeah.
won't be so high.
Yeah,
Yeah, if we ignore it, it doesn't.
Stop testing
If we
people,
pretend
you're
it's not
panicking
there.
the nation.
The
Yeah,
numbers
if we,
are
if
too
we stop
high.
testing people, our numbers won't be so high.
Yeah, it's just,
Freaking morons.
Mm. This is why Jay throat punches people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is why.
this is it. I understand.
Oh,
completely.
is this? Oh, okay. This is the next part of it. Have anybody seen the Titanic
Jesus.
one? So, I believe the Titanic was initially sunk to murder key individuals who would have stood in the way of the creation of the Federal Reserve. How about you? Pardon me. The only explanation, how the fuck did they not see that giant ass iceberg? The next one, because the first two was like, whatever. I heard it was a missile
Did these
of...
idiots actually think that the boat was sailing along and all of a sudden, clunk? Oh shit, there was an iceberg there.
No,
'Cause that's not how it happened.
It gets better, though, Jen.
It gets... I heard it was a missile of some sort, but God only knows what the truth is.
In 1912.
I just know the bitch was intentionally sunk and many lives horrifically, innocently lost yet again. Hold up. You think a missile might have sunk the Titanic in 1912 when weaponized rocket technology wasn't developed until the 40s? Are you sure it was developed in 1940? Because with them, you never know what is a lie. Well, considering they weren't used in World War I when every other method of destruction was deployed, but they were used in World War II, so yeah, pretty sure. That still isn't proof. These wars are planned, so maybe it just wasn't the plan for World War I. It's also just a theory.
Oh my
What?
god.
Oh, for
Oh.
fuck's sake.
Oh,
Yeah, and hang her up. Why?
If anyone studied World War One,
They haven't studied anything at all, ever.
can I just point out that even the rockets developed in World War II in the 40s had trouble hitting a city.
Yeah,
Let
even
alone
the
a boat.
V2 was dreadful at aiming. The V2 was deployed purely as scare tactics. It was a completely inefficient weapon.
But now listen, it was also just a theory.
Yeah.
look at all of the likes on those tweets.
I know.
Look at the
Red-
retweets.
It just says
They
says
are
something about education in general, doesn't it? It is
Just
Oh,
infecting the internet with this lunacy. This
Seven
is
Also, can I-
and these people
7,000
are the
likes,
people who create
600.
YouTube channels that have literally thousands and thousands of followers and views and shit like that. And I'm like, you are spouting bullshit to the people, and they're lapping it up because people are as dumb as monkey shit.
They-
Well, it says right there where it goes. Where did she?
Yeah, the Federal Reserve was already founded before the Titanic sank. So
should have led with that.
The wars.
Also,
These wars are planned. That's the one that gets
Yeah.
me.
yeah.
yeah, tell that to everybody involved in World War One. Yeah, they planned, but their plans, none of them worked.
No.
No.
The British, the French, the Russians, the Italians, the Germans, the Austro-Hungarians, the Bulgarians, the Romanians, the Serbs, Montenegro, and the Ottoman Empire. None of their plans worked.
In the United States.
Never. Oh, I forgot a few countries. China, Japan, Siam, Australia, Canada, the US, Brazil, Portugal, all of Africa, because it was pretty much a colony, including Liberia. Oh, actually, no, Ethiopia was the only one that didn't. Oh, I swear I'm missing a country.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Hang on, Granny. Granny says, this is John 3:16, from Hawaiian to Arabic to Japanese back to English. The kami was so enthusiastic that he was one of his sons, and 2 days later he would be able to live in Ian without slacking in him.
Okay.
You gotta like, Matt, that one of our well-known wars in Australia, the Great Emu War, we basically lost to a bunch of birds.
Also, with the Titanic, this is
People want to take the piss out of Aussies for a lot of things, but we lost the war to fucking birds.
Yes.
Triple
all hail our
B
bird
suck.
overlords. But if anyone's met a magpie, you'll know why we can't beat birds.
Oh
But
yeah.
on a serious note, with the Titanic, it would have been better off not trying not to avoid the iceberg. If it had plowed directly into it, it wouldn't have sunk.
Yep.
The reason it sunk and the reason they called it unsinkable was that they designed it instead of, like, say, the Great Eastern, which was a ship that was built a few decades beforehand, that had like two separate layers for the hull. They were built with the steel together, but then they segregated all of everything below the waterline, well, a few decks above the waterline, into compartments where, in an emergency, giant steel doors could slam shut.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
the ship could, I think, take like a hull. You could flood something like 80. I forget the exact numbers, but you could flood like 80 of them, and the ship would stay afloat. But they saw the iceberg and the Titanic. They just decided to take the blueprints and make everything bigger, but not, amongst other things, the rudder proportionally. So this thing was not easy to steer. So when they saw the iceberg and tried to turn, it was very slow. And in the end, the iceberg was almost like an L, and they just went and scraped the entire length of the ship down the iceberg. And instead, it ripped open like 100 and something of these compartments.
If they'd actually
they're
been smart
actually-
and trained straight into it, they would not have sunk.
Yeah, they're actually
Yeah.
what it's called. They're
Yeah.
called watertight compartments, and so every like 20 feet or so, they've got watertight doors on, and you can close a section of that door off. The problem with the
But what it
Titanic
meant
is
is
it
the whole
ripped,
boat filled up with
it
water.
ripped
and
too
tore it
many of
apart.
those complete open, and they couldn't get in and fast enough to shut down, and that's why it leaked. But we
Yeah,
got
and a few minutes after they hit the iceberg, for some weird reason, they still don't know why, they sent an order back to the engine room, because remember, the boilers and the engine were not in the same location, and they didn't really have what we would think of as radios in those days. You could do Morse code, but that was it. You couldn't actually send voice, so you had to send a runner or have a speaking tube, which in a boiler engine room you wouldn't hear. They started the engines back up, and that started to push water in faster. And the first rooms to go were the boilers. But for some reason, they didn't talk to the people in the boiler rooms very well. Now, there was one guy that got his leg trapped under one of those doors when it came down, because he didn't see the warning light until too late, and then it came down on his leg, and I think he took an axe to it to get out. But and the thing is, it also, on top of that, was segregated into about 5 sections where you had giant steel doors, so you could flood these entire areas, but they only went up to about the waterline because they didn't want to interfere with the second and first class cabins. So once the ship started to lower in the water got above those, and those doors didn't work either. So, yeah, they just didn't scale things properly with size, but modern ships are much bigger.
Regardless,
Yeah.
it wasn't a
They
missile.
also have enough
Yeah.
escape life rafts in modern ships. Yeah,
Oh, and yes,
but-
we know it's not a
Does it-
missile because we found it.
Yeah.
So-
There was enough time with the Titanic, even to the point where it split in half. It was several hours. There was enough time with the Titanic. If they had enough life rafts, they could have saved almost everybody.
Oh, there was another ship nearby, and they sent an emergency message, but they got their location wrong by some 70 miles. If they'd got their location correct, there is a chance the other ship would have made it to them before everybody died. Because
All right.
once you're in the water, you had a few minutes. That was unfortunately the
It
case.
was too cold.
But it was, but it's not the worst naval disaster in
No,
terms of lives lost. Titanic
But-
was about 1,500 people. The largest one in history was more than 4,000 from a single
Should we
ship.
move on for this?
Yeah,
And I think this is a
Yes.
discussion for tomorrow night.
Yeah,
should
we
talk about
need
science
to
for-
we need to move on before we get.
Sorry, it's not like I get distracted or like my
Yeah.
history, is it?
So we got $5 from Digital Demonic Davros. It was a month-lit incident by Terraria. And then Verillion for $5 is the most obvious answer is giant space lasers.
You're stealing Nerdy's answers.
But I'm not done because there's another comeback. So just so I'm clear, you want me to prove that missiles were not developed 30 years before they actually were because they might have been used to sink the Titanic?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. I guarantee you none of the elite are being tested. Those swabs are saturated with ethylene oxide, a human carcinogen. That's why they want us all to submit to testing, particularly if we're not getting the jab. They want to kill us any way they can.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You morons
Firing squads
do
are more efficient.
understand that if you're claiming there's these elitists and everything, they can't kill us off. They need us to keep filling their pockets.
Yep. They need the sheep. What's the ingredients? They want to kill the Melanite community. The jab will liquefy the insides, control the mind, act as a tracker via microchip, destroy the nervous system, and so much other BS. Vaccines are any kind are pure poison.
Who's the
Okay.
Melanites?
Okay, before we
Do
get
they worship watermelons?
The Melanite community.
it's going to liquefy your insides, control your mind, and act as a tracker. If it liquefies the insides, you're dead.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
need to control the mind. You don't need a tracking system. It's like, what? Did you?
I like the fact he calls himself out in his own bullshit, though. It's so much other bullshit.
I,
Because it is all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I also point out that does this guy understand 80% of the human body is water?
No.
I don't think
Obviously
so.
not.
Not quite 80, but yeah, most of the human body is technically a liquid. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he saw someone getting a vaccine, saw a couple of drops of blood, and was like, their insides are liquefying, not understanding anything.
Excuse me, Davros says it's a racial slur. Melanin is another name for the POC.
Right. But
Oh.
I do understand that, but Melanite community? Really? Never heard that before.
Now, I'm not sure if that's the people with the melanin or without it.
I
All right,
Oh.
moving on. Name this band. Prom Night Dumpster Babies.
That is so wrong. That is so
Oh.
Kid-
We're getting cancelled for that one.
I love this one. The kids ask if they can write "Let it snow" on the windows. The bottom is what you can see from the road.
It's now.
To be fair, they do have the LE there.
Yeah.
Late tits now.
Lee tits now, yeah.
Like,
Le tits now.
It's a French
French.
now. Le tits now.
I'm a mature adult. Hubble just spotted something massive coming out of your anus.
It's urine.
you know what?
Oh, I can't breathe.
Damn it. That's almost worth going through that damn Titanic shit. Damn. Oh.
Atheism was invented in the 1500s by collaboration of the CIA, the FBI, and the IRS.
Oh, it's got to be a joke.
Debunking atheism is an absolute twit.
That comes straight from ye old spy school.
By the 1500s, do you think they meant the 1950s?
No, they meant the 1500s.
Oh, they did, yeah.
My sides.
So Brexit is going well. Here's your meat and fish.
Oh,
Was this one from you, Claire?
maybe.
I think this was one from
I
Claire.
think it was. Yeah.
Bad timing and terrible spelling gave us this gem. Due to decrease in cookie sales, the Girl Scouts switched to a more aggressive sales campaign.
Buy these cookies, bitch.
Yes.
So that is it for the dumbass tweet.
Wait, I like that first response there. Damn, they be all serious about cookies.
Cookies or biscuits?
Yeah. Biscuits. Yeah. Especially those chocolate mint ones, you know.
Yeah,
So now I got some fan submissions.
Oh, my
We're gonna
sides
start-
hurt now.
We're gonna start with Jen first.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Edzilla.
We have Edzilla.
Lovely.
Rawr.
Hang on, hang on. And then, of course, probably one of my absolute favorite ones.
That's kind of creepy. Oh my god.
That's one of the favorite thumbnails I think we've ever done on Six Pack.
Oh.
That
You
one.
Dab
did
roast.
that one, didn't you, Jen?
I did.
Yeah.
Davros never fails to come through.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, I have no idea where this is going.
Mm,
What is the actual?
that's lovely.
When I first saw that, I thought he was. I thought for a second he was going for Princess Bride, but
No,
What's
that's
it from?
Zorban.
yeah.
Zorban.
Oh man.
And then, of course, I said Davros never fails.
I love that face. Oh my god. That's good. That's so good.
Oh, I said,
Ed can't talk. You're speechless.
We break it.
Oh, what?
Oh, hey Ed, you need to nick that to use with go after your intro.
Oh man.
yeah, I seen that, Chris. I'll get to it in just a second. Oh, we're not done. You thought we were done with Davros? We're not done with Davros.
Son-
Oh, Davros been busy, huh?
Yeah.
I can hear you, Ed. I can literally hear you in that one.
Shut up, fool!
And you have to say that so we can put it in.
Yeah, because
Shut
I
up,
can hear
fool.
that.
Oh, I took over it.
All right, hold on. Shut up, fool.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chris just sent me one. No.
Oh jeez.
That laugh, Jay. Oh.
You son of a. Oh, that just squeezed me out. Makes my skin crawl.
This one is from Matt.
Mm,
What do we got?
mm.
School in America should be forced to teach Arabic numerals as part of their curriculum. Yes or no?
Wait, what?
What?
Should schools in America be forced to teach Arabic numerals as part of their curriculum? Yes or no? 57% said no, not knowing that the numbers they were putting up there are Arabic.
I like the top of
Arabic
wants to tell the
derived.
57%.
You freaking
Technically,
moron.
it should be called the Persian,
Yeah.
Oh,
the Hindu-Persian system, not the Hindu-Arabic. But that was because Westerners couldn't tell the difference between Persians and Arabs.
Yeah.
This is why I asked Matt about if this one was a joke.
that's laugh.
AstraZeneca now available in powder form to encourage Eastern suburb residents to get vaccinated. I'm on my third bag today, said one moment.
wrong. It's just wrong.
I mean, you might get a few more people out having the vaccine that way.
Oh man.
Some of these today have just been freaking. Oh. I said Davros. Uh-oh. Chris said another one.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
Oh, you know you're in for it when you get that sinister laugh from Jay.
Oh, Jay.
Mr. Ed, the complete second.
I was waiting for this one. I knew someone had to
Asshole.
This is why he's number 8. He's perfect number 8. That was good though.
Oh man.
You knew it had to be done. You knew that one was coming sometime.
And now listen, honestly, I do see Sandy's back in the chat. I'm waiting for Sandy to do some memes in like stained glass window form, because I know she's got something that's just gonna be horrendous.
Oh.
It sounds like
The holy miracle of Ed.
Oh man.
I can actually see that. Oh, wait. I'm picturing it right now.
Oh, what the fuck? All right.
Uh-oh.
What have you
What?
been said now?
What?
No, I'm not going to read. I'm not going to show this. I just want to read something here. So it's from Telltale. So if you guys have Telltale on Twitter, you can catch it. It just things people really need to watch what they say. This one is just wrong. It says Lee Harvey Oswald needs to pay him a visit.
What?
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 Yeah.
See,
Was there any context to that? Like that just.
It has to deal with Biden. Let's just put it that way.
Oh.
listen, I get it. You don't like somebody or whatever, but you don't be like that. All right. I don't like the guy either. I think he's a piece of freaking crap. But I'm not going to say somebody needs to freaking do that.
Yeah.
I'm no, not even laughing at that. No. Uh-uh.
All right,
And-
no laughing. Just
and who
snickering.
can we thank
Are
for that
we
one?
allowed to snicker? We're allowed to snicker, right? Because come
Yeah,
on,
we're
man.
definitely
Come
allowed to
on.
snicker.
Can we
That's
snicker?
horrible.
No.
It gets worse. Oh.
You sons of you know the thing there, that thing over there with the other thing, yeah, you know. Oh man.
So this is gonna go for the rest of the year, huh?
Yep.
Oh joy. I'm so excited.
We can tell. Oh my god. I think they've just started, Ed. I don't know. It seems like they're just getting warmed up.
I'm about to go take down all of my pictures on social media. But just can't happen.
I did. While we were on,
Yeah,
I locked up my Facebook.
Yeah,
I
Rose, what's up
canceled
with
my
that one? We ain't
Instagram.
fucking paid. I've been hit, Chris been hit, Jen's been crit, Jade hasn't been hit. What's up with that, Davros?
That's
Has
fine.
anybody done anything with Matt?
You showed screenshots from my earlier videos. That's bad enough.
You did. You,
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that one's fucked up.
What have you got?
Oh,
No, we
geez.
got to see it then.
Yes, we have to if it's yeah.
You
Look
piece
evil,
of
evil. Oh. No, I'm sorry, Ed.
That one wasn't me.
I didn't do it. Mm-mm.
No, Verillion. No, it will not.
Unshare, damn you. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did you break it? Jay broke it.
This is not responding.
Yeah, mine did that earlier, and then it kicked me out.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Jay's having technical issues.
What's going on?
See?
I think you know what it is. It's Chris trying to take the channel back.
No, you pushed it too far with me.
No,
Yeah. Payback.
no,
I will
Ed.
stop, Ed. I'll stop.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
hear you.
Oh,
We can hear
We
Yeah,
can hear you.
I can't do anything. Both screens say Google Chrome is not responding.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's what mine did right before we came on, and then it kicked me out. So you might disappear for a minute.
Yeah, that sucks. The one that Chris just sent me was great. Come
Oh,
on, you
man.
bastard, fix. So, what have we learned tonight with the Twitter shenanigans?
That
was fun.
America, the United States is definitely failing in education.
Mhm,
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. Hmm.
No, I just say people in general have failed.
Well, yeah, I say that too, but it seems like the United States is worse than anywhere on the planet with the amount of dumbassery that we have.
Crap.
I just
Florida, man.
oh man,
Hmm.
Eventually, Jay will figure out what's going on.
Everything's still locked up. I can't do nothing.
What did you just see, Jen?
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know if Davros has set this Jay or not.
well,
He just
Jay
said me.
probably can't find out right now. His computer's froze it up.
Oh, well, I can.
I'm there.
Oh wait, there's,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there's
what
two
the
of you,
heck?
Jay. Yeah,
I-
one of you's talking and one of you's not. Mm.
Yeah. Did you get the Jay? Did you get the
Hey, there you
thing
go.
from Davros, his new one?
Hang on. Let's see if this
that
works.
laugh.
That laugh.
No,
Let's-
it's
Let's see if this works.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Wow. That was kind of creepy looking.
That was creepy. Yeah, that was weird.
All right, let's try this one from Chris again.
Chris breaking the internet here.
There you go.
That's
What the hell does he say?
Okay,
Hi
okay.
diddly ho?
hi diddly o. Yes.
Something like that, yeah. Hi diddly ho, neighbor.
Mm.
And then we got this one.
Oh no!
Ed's little corner.
Rebranding, serious rebranding there.
I like this one.
Oh man.
The buddy Ed.
The buddy.
Hey.
Oh,
Like Hawkskull's comment, Ed Flanders.
Yes.
Ed Flanders. Yeah.
Grumpy Christ. Yeah, that's good.
Oh man,
Mhm. Well, good morning, Ed.
out of control.
Morning, Ed.
Out of control.
Oh. Where the hell is it?
Somehow I think they're just not done. They're just not done.
How much time have
Claire,
you
you're
got?
pretty safe because you've only got an avatar.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen some things they've done with that avatar. I don't know. I don't think anybody's safe with this crew.
No.
No.
No, right? No.
No.
There's a good one that Jade and I from a scene from Spaceballs, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the one I was talking about earlier. Baby shark born in all-female tank could be the first virgin birth of its species.
What?
And he goes, well, I guess the Christian interpreted the great white Christ.
That can't be real, though, right?
Well,
Sharks can do things like that, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some lizards and that can do it as well.
Most fish can do it. Like most fish are generally multi-sex, or they change their sex as their
They
life
can
goes
change
on.
their sex either through temperature or through just because of the need for. Generally speaking, it's generally speaking, one of the females becomes male. That one works.
Jay, that works, Jay.
It does work.
It
Praise
works.
Jesus. Amen.
Praise
Jay.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Well, I'm trying to find something here. Again, I don't
Would that
there-
make it the BCC?
Oh yeah, it could be. It's like a contradiction, though.
Where the hell?
So,
Dave was just
is
telling
this
me
now
on
just a
Twitter
free
that,
for all? We're starting to go through everybody here because I'm getting
Very-
worried. Then
Yeah, you and
Oh,
me
be
both,
worried.
Matthew.
Be worried.
although
I'm not-
Claire, you've already got a whole bunch of questionable avatars for your
I do, they're quite
Sunday
naked, aren't they?
stream.
Yes, they are. So somebody said to me that I could be naked behind the avatar, so we ran with it. We took the clothes off all the avatars. We have them swinging from chandeliers, and yeah, it's fun. Why not?
There you go. There you go.
Please, can we just appreciate for a second what I've just witnessed on my Facebook feed?
Get it, Granny. Get it.
Go get your grandma.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love it.
Oh my god.
I don't see the problem there.
With your arms crossed. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Listen.
Oh my goodness. That's the new black Richard Simmons.
I don't know, but next time, put on some more clothes.
Jays are always about 20, 30 seconds ahead of the rest of us, so
I know.
that or we're just slow.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
We're gonna fuck you up. Yeah? Well, nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Oh, what the hell was what was the name of that?
The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Jeez, you forget what that's called, and yeah, Jay's gonna disown you.
Yeah.
So will Jeff.
Damn it, Sandy, quit retracting your messages or your chats.
I think she wanted to see the granny thing again.
Oh, you want to see the granny one again? We can play the granny one
Yeah,
again.
we can play.
Yeah, we can play Granny again.
I don't know if it was granny or the one after, but she's something about reading an email and stepped away. But
All right, Sandy. Hope you're
granny's
watching.
cool.
To
Here we go.
appreciate for a second what I've just witnessed on my Facebook feed.
What the heck? you know the sad thing, there's more than one of those out there. Like I've seen other colanders, so to speak. So yeah. Oh.
Well, hey, maybe she was, preparing to do a show for Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Yeah.
Maybe she was going on America's Got Talent.
Watch
go.
closely or you'll miss it.
Oh, that was brutal.
That better go.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Right to sleep.
Oh, there it is. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. This isn't the first one of these, but this is my favorite one.
Oh, and Scummer, I should have known the name of that movie, but I'm an old dude. Like the old comes before the dude. That's kind of a hint.
Here you go.
What? I don't understand. What the? What?
Hang on.
Wait, what?
I can only play these for just a quick snippet because of the music. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But okay. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh my god.
That's great.
Oh, it's that one talented sunflower. Man. Oh, that's weird looking.
I spend way too much time on TikTok.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Oh god.
This is the original one. The
My
sunflower.
face hurts now.
This is the original sunflower one.
That's appropriate. Yeah.
Somebody really wanted to keep their fucking sunflower up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's got 18 million hits on TikTok.
Oh,
Jeez.
Uh-oh, Jen
it's
sent me
popular.
something.
You have to skip in a little bit, Jay, so you put it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't play it in too long either.
It sounds ominous.
I think Claire like
Uh-oh. You think I'll like it? Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Claire's
yeah,
gonna
I
like
did.
it.
Uh-oh.
Claire's gonna
If
like
I'm-
it.
I'm gonna like it. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, people. Go! Oh, God. No, ducks! Damn ducks! Oh, they're just too cute, Jen. It's like,
Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
Jay, I sent you another one. Well,
See?
hopefully. I don't know how I didn't think of this one earlier.
I don't know either. This is fucking great.
Really?
That's perfection, Matthew. That's
Ed
perfection. There you go.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
we lost Ed.
No, I'm still here. Okay. Hey, Jay, check the group
Yep.
chat there.
Oh, I see that one. I don't know if I want to post that one.
Why not?
That one's kind of nasty.
No, it's not. It's a tattoo. It's a well done tattoo.
It's not a well done tattoo.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh,
You thought God was an architect. Now you know.
What? Wait. What? I'm turning my head. Right? I can't.
Claire, that should have been on last week's Paradolia stream.
It should have. It should have. The vagin.
Although, given that it's got to do with lasers and sharks, I'm surprised someone like Nerdy didn't go and do that with me. Oh, I shouldn't. Damn it! I shouldn't be giving ideas to people.
Yep.
Oh man.
The Revenge of Ed. That's a good idea, Countess Granny. Next week.
Next week, the Revenge of Ed.
Just remember, Ed, I did none of this.
I
I
missed
had
that one.
nothing to do with it. Nothing.
At least it's not the March of the Sinister Ducks.
Oh, two. They were too sweet. That's wrong. They were just too sweet. That's what was wrong about it. They were just too innocent. And
So you want evil ducks so that you can attack them from the banks of rivers?
it is
The Ed-
evil duck all the way.
The Edpire strikes back. Well, I don't have any more submissions.
Oh, you wait.
Oh, wait. All right.
Davros is calling out for pictures of you, Matthew. I think I'd be worried. I would be a little bit worried.
Hey, you can go to my channel. If you want pictures of me, just grab screenshots or take my thumbnails.
Yeah. Just grab it right here, right there. See, there's his face. Right there.
Yeah, right there. Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Anyway, I do have. I know. Oh no, Jen's got me on Facebook, so there's extra
I
pictures.
do.
Although there's not
I'm
really
gonna
that
be
many.
mean.
All you got to do. Hang on a second. All you got to do, Davros, you got to go. You got to look up.
Uh-oh.
This
What's
video.
going on here?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, is
oh
that
no,
the,
not this one.
that- oh, is that the young Matthew? Is this the young one?
What do you mean young? That was last year.
Oh, well, yes,
There you go.
younger. Oh,
I just didn't have my beard.
mm,
I had one.
There you go,
I shaved
Davros.
it off, and then when I started making these, I grew it back. So you can see the progress over the first couple of videos. So like the
There
first
you
two,
go,
I'm
Davros.
clean
You
shaven,
can
and by the
grab-
third one,
You can grab a screenshot of that, and there you go.
I mean that's already bad enough.
There you go, Jay.
I'm starting to get worried here.
I'm gonna
Oh, be
hear that
worried.
little.
Listen,
I'm gonna hear that little noise in my sleep tonight. It's gonna be terrifying. That every time I hear that, I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! What are they sending now?"
I'm not as good as this. I'm not as good at this as everybody else, Matt. But trust me, you got some stuff coming, buddy.
Bring it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, Jay, I don't want to be between them next week. You're gonna have to switch me out. I need to go in the other side or something. Oh no!
He's gonna lightning zap us next week. Oh, we're all gone.
There you go.
There you go, Claire.
Safer over here. Thank you very much. That's my spot next week too, because I tried. Jeez, you was not good.
Oh man.
Now I'm under
Now,
Claire.
Ed, calm down a little bit. I don't want to get
Huh? No.
it.
Mm,
Oh man.
my face hurts. Oh my god!
yeah.
I gotta go the rest of the day, right, Jade? My face is like hurts.
Oh, mine too.
I definitely
Too much
needed
laughing.
some laughs after the freaking week I
Oh
had.
my!
Oh.
Well, I think we got them, but at this rate, we're going to have a bunch more of these by next time. So,
Mhm.
I'm waiting to see if Davros throws one up for Matt.
Mm.
Oh, I'm not sure I want to know where that goes.
Matt,
You
just
say-
give me 3 minutes.
Oh.
Is that all you need, Davros?
Mm.
Oh man.
Oh, Jen looks like she's in contemplation of doing something over there.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm
Shit.
just responding
No,
to
shit.
somebody on a thread.
Yeah, likely story, Jen. Mhm.
No, I am. You can see it
Oh,
because
probably.
Dave just mentioned that he had 2 of his videos get warnings and a video get taken down
Oh no!
as well in the last couple of days, and they were all from a year or so ago. So, and a few other people agreed, and with that similar things have happened. So it looks like YouTube might be back reviewing catalog or something through one of their bots.
It's ridiculous. It's
It
a year
is.
old.
It is. I know.
I
yeah.
hope it's YouTube and not somebody just taking a piss. You know.
Well,
what I mean?
I suspect in my case it got group attacked because of the sudden surge by about it was like a day ago. It had a sudden surge of about 150 views in one day. So I suspect some little group. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
Jen
I
regrets
think
nothing.
they said that.
Yes,
I'm not embarrassed by that. I love My Little Pony. It's awesome.
I know you love it. It's
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like,
And the new movie is amazing, and people should watch it with their kids. They're not alone in their lounge room
not.
like I did.
oh,
I don't
no,
have
no.
kids, Jen.
Yeah,
You
he's
should
still a
watch
kid.
that.
My daughter loves My Little Pony.
Oh, so you've got a good excuse there, Jade. You can sit
Yep.
down and watch it.
Although, if you want to go cartoons, you got to go like the old style, like Warner Brothers cartoons, the original, like Bugs
Oh, yeah.
Bunny or the
It's
Tom and
so
Jerry's,
wholesome
those
about
ones.
My Little Pony. It
And
is really
Roadrunner.
wholesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry. I like the occasional wholesome.
Happy Tree Friends.
Happy tree friend. Absolutely.
Are we going to do a Science of Happy Tree Friends stream as well, are we, Matt?
There you go.
That would
Now
be an
you have-
interesting stream to do.
It would. Probably
All
not
right,
on the new
night,
channel.
Chris.
Good night, Chris. I hope you
Night,
dream
Chris.
of
Bye,
me.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, that was scary, Ed.
Well, who knows? Maybe he'll fart and forget all about it.
There you go.
If you fart, Ed,
Oh,
I think everyone's
oh,
gonna
in the
feel
last-
about it.
Whilst everyone's here, for people on the panel and the chat, I'm going to extend my bingo card from last time I debated at Angelo. So I need an extra few categories. So
Pitch.
I'll send Jay the. Oh no, Jay should already have the old bingo card if he wants to put it. Can you send that to me?
Yes, Stavro. That's actually. Oh, there you go, man.
We're not done.
I gotta send that to my friends. They're gonna love it. Oh.
Right.
Right. No. It's
Man.
It's right. There you go.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. Gotta get that pinky in there.
there we go.
So this has been loads and loads of fun. I hope everybody got a good laugh out of it today. For those of you ending your day, I hope this ended your day well. For those of you beginning your day, I hope this gets your day going off well. And those in the middle of it, I hope the rest of your day goes well. Like I said, this is this week. Next week, no Chris because he's moving. The whole panel we have this week will be back next week as we go over Christian road signs. That'll be. I got to find because there's quite a few websites out there devoted to it. And probably pictures. So instead of stupid tweets this week, find me your best road signs and send them to me.
Okay.
So we can do this. Yeah, this was great. Jade, it's good to see you back. We missed you.
Yeah. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
It's always good to see you, Jade.
Yeah, but always good to see you. Ed, nice to see you laugh after last week. It was lots of fun, and it's Ed month. It's Ed year. Just give it up.
Ed year, right? It's gonna go all the way. Yeah.
No, I am 100% sticking to the hunt for Ed October.
Hunt for Ed October. I love that one.
What the hell has Davros done on Twitter?
He sent. I think he was just sending me the gifts from earlier that he made of me.
You can send them to your friends. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sandy, definitely, yes. Yeah, if you can find it from a local Christian college or whatever, sure.
We're not even gonna end it at just the Christian signs because some of them other actual road signs are marquees are great. So we'll just want to cover the road marquees. Does Matt even have friends?
Oh wow!
Oh, poor Maddie.
What's a friend?
No. Oh,
Yeah,
Matt, I'll be your friend. You have a bear friend. Yeah.
And Sandy, I know
Bear hug.
I know Sandy
bear
doesn't
hug.
do Twitter or anything like that, so you can always just send it through Gmail.
Yeah, email us. The email is in the description. You can email us that way to get them. Jen, lots of fun, girlie. Love you to death.
Yeah, I love you too. You know that.
Pushing
You can do
2.
you.
We're almost 2 years in.
We are.
We are. February
We
will be
have
2 years.
history.
Yeah, February will be 2 years. I've been dealing with Jen, or she's been dealing with me. Depends on how you want to look at
Putting
it.
up with each other.
Both.
My,
All of the above.
Yeah, I appeared on. I was on J Streams before I even had my own channel.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt, good to see you. Had lots.
I got a few memes out of it, and even made a few. So, always a pleasure being
Don't
here.
worry. Don't, Matt, I'm sure there'll be ones of you soon.
That's true. Davros
Oh,
has
yeah.
been dealing with both of us longer than we've been dealing with each other.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, people haven't had to put up with me for as long.
Well, I mean, you were just born, so
There's only a few years or a couple of years between Jade and I. There's
Right.
Yeah, only a couple.
Yeah, but you're a baby and she's not. So
yeah, she has babies. You're still a baby.
Yes.
So
Claire, it's always good to have you in.
Well, thank you.
Your
fun.
laugh is probably one of my favorite ones to hear.
I can't help it. It just
It's that deep down giggle hoot laugh.
You guys are fun. I like to laugh. If you can't laugh, you just give it up. Get the hell off the internet because that's it. Because you gotta have a sense of humor. Life sucks sometimes, and if you don't have a sense of humor, you ain't gonna make it for sure. But
Hey,
yeah,
laugh
I
it
enjoy
up.
Yeah.
Laugh it
That's
up.
it.
No one gets out alive.
Is it? This is true. You made my face hurt today, though. I don't know how I'm gonna go the rest of the day. I was like laughing too much.
Claire, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with the BBC, or else your face will hurt.
Well, I've been putting it off, and apparently, now it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna need pointers from all of you. So all of you hit me up, not you, Jay.
Well, apparently YouTube doesn't like me doing sex videos anymore, so I might be able to do that video to help you out.
Man. Oh my God. Oh well, we have the private conference or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm
Ed, did you notice Matt's background?
yes, I saw it.
I see
you know,
it. It's
where
I
I'm
like
staring over his shoulder.
his shoulder. It's been staring at us for hours there.
Now, I want to give out some advice here, because there were a couple of things brought up during this that I think could be helpful for certain people. Matt, you're still a young man and everything, so just remember that a sock cannot be your girlfriend, and don't put it in your pillow.
There you go.
Was that
I'm so sorry.
They have to be disposable. You put them in the bin. Get rid of them.
Right. Make it an old sock and get rid of it. I'm crying.
Okay, we'll have to have the
Now-
talk with your
Oh,
son
God.
about
Yeah, now
washing
Jade,
condoms, because they can
before-
actually block the sewer, and yeah.
before you go looking around, Jade, just ask a simple question. Is there anything I don't want to touch?
Very good advice.
My ex-hubby and I had to get a plumber out to unblock a drain, and it was because he'd take off a condom and flush it down the loo, and it eventually blocked it up, so he had this big water cup. Stuff out.
$5 from Digital Demonic Davros. Claire still hate me for my dog on dog picture.
Is that why? Is that why in all the porn films that you have to get like a plumber coming around or a repairman of some kind?
You know what? That's a very good question. That's a good.
Also,
theory
a
there,
really
though.
bad image.
Oh my God.
Ed, brother. Oh man, it's. I'm glad you're laughing, man. We love you, and we definitely we'll sit down and we'll do some reaction videos over them freaking punch downs. Them things are freaking great.
Oh yeah.
I just seen it. I seen it. I didn't realize they had. We got the American edition. Even the Russian women get into it.
Oh yeah.
I haven't
Listen,
seen those.
some of them women are freaking huge, dude. Like they would intimidate the shit out of me if I ran into them.
So look for those coming from us, because those are just fun. So we'll cover some of those.
I do have an idea for Jen and Matt.
Yeah.
I've with some of this stuff that's been going on, different people telling me I shouldn't speak on different subjects or whatever. Fuck them. I don't care. I want to do a show about trans women in sports because Fallon Fox is one of my favorite all-time fighters, and there is no reason that people should have been against her being in MMA.
Have you looked up about Alana? And I can't remember her name.
That's
but I
her
do follow
name.
her on Twitter.
Yeah.
She
Oh, the
is
new one, the one
absolutely
that just
fucking
came out.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one there.
The best part about that was a turf posted a picture of the two fighters pre-fight.
Yeah.
Look at the height and strength advantage that trans woman has over the cis woman, and rah rah rah. And right underneath, Alana replies, "You do realize I'm the short, less muscular one, don't you?"
It was the best
Which is
thing.
brilliant. It was a complete self-ode. And it was like, you guys have no reason to complain about this. The competitor was completely aware who she was fighting. She'd agreed to this fight. And quite frankly, if you actually watch the fight, she was kicking Alana's ass. Alana was going to lose that fight.
Oh, yeah.
She got in a lucky hold and managed to keep her held to her partner till her opponent had to tap out.
Yep.
And that was the only reason she won that. If you look at the two fighters at the end of the fight, you would have thought Alana was the one who lost because she had her ass handed to her. She, like in a lot of MMA fights, just managed to get in a lucky hold, and that was it. That's the only reason why she lost.
Well,
Why the cis
I
woman
wouldn't
lost.
necessarily say it was lucky. I mean, it took some.
Oh, it did take skill, but I mean, in all honesty, she was having her ass handed to her.
Yeah, stand-up wise, she was getting her ass kicked.
Oh, yeah, but as soon as they got on the mat, Alana was better on the mat than her opponent.
Yeah.
And that was just training. The two different styles that the two fighters were trained in.
And that's why it's called mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we should do a show about that.
Yeah. Well, I've thought about doing a video about trans women in sports because I actually do know all the science behind it and everything, but it's one of those touchy subjects where people get really up in arms over it because they don't understand it. They're also missing the whole freaking point that the biggest argument I hate about it is when, and it was made about Tokyo Olympics with a couple of the trans women who actually made it in. It was that stopped a woman from actually competing in the Olympics. And I go, no, it didn't. The trans women are women. You didn't stop any woman from competing. A woman was still competing. This is a stupid argument, but it just shows that it's about your bigotry and you actually don't care about the science at all.
Yeah.
And that's the point. So
I think we need to
what the science was. They'd be alpha, but we should get off this because it's
I
not
say
relevant
I think we need to save this for the actual show.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everybody that was in the chat. Tonight was lots of fun. We got some good submissions from the chat. Laughs all the way around. Don't forget, keep sending me your stupid tweets. I'll archive them if we don't get to them. Next week we're doing funny road signs, so let's take a look at those. Just trying to get away from some of the funny, some of the more serious stuff. And no crap.
Did you get something?
I just got something. Hang on.
I assume it's Davros.
No.
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 It's not from me.
No. It's the Mona.
The eyes follow you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
You have.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, I'm not doing that
first. Doing one.
I'm staying away from that first one, Claire, because that's a word we don't use here on this channel. But that's fucked up. But that is fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm going to show this, but we don't want to get into this because we want to save this one for something else. But maybe before a Texas woman has sex with someone, she required $10,000 security deposit plus attorney fees.
Yes. I thought you'd like that.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about that, and actually, let's do this. I know we had a planned on the couch, but I'm more than happy to do one a little early if Jade's up for it. And I think we should have a discussion about Texas and its stupid thing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you should.
On the couch and how to deal with it. And I know we had other plans for something as a first up, but I'd be more than happy to try and put a show together at some point over the next week that maybe we can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool beans.
We'll drag you in, Claire.
Yeah.
Oh, Hank, I'm for it. I already did like 3 and some
I know
odd
you
hours
did.
on it. But can I be a goblin? Because this shit makes me a goblin, man. I can't even be a bear for this shit.
It's just crazy.
All righty. So thanks everybody for being here. This has been Friday Night Six Pack. I have taken over. Chris is out. We may not let him back in. We'll see what happens.
It was more fun without him. I laughed more.
Ow!
Oh.
Oh, poor Chris.
So,
now I'm
He's
waiting.
not even there. He's not there. He's got
So
to
from
went to
everyone
bed.
here, at Hereticals and on the panel and off to the guesting team, thank you all for being here. I've been Jay. That's been Jay. That's been Claire. That's been Matt. That's been Jen. That's been Grumpy. Have a good day.
Yep.
Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon. Be water, my friends.
Keep your
Yeah,
pillows
bye.
clean.
Bye. See y'all.
What?
End.
Yeah, we're
Working on it.
No, I was just thinking because Ed was bringing that up. Did we actually discuss the story, Jade's story on air?
I think
Sorry.
Yeah,
Or
we're
did we
still
do it
live.
before the show?
We are still on air.
We are still.
I know
live.
because I just
Yeah.
realized we may have just been chatting about something we discussed before the show. So there's a few people who that was out of context for.
Let's see you guys. Bye.
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 On that note.